So in this video, we are going to learn how to build an AI agent to generate content in Airtable. Yes, that's right. Using this AI agent, all we have to do is just add the topic of the blog in Airtable. And by adding this topic, the AI agent will pick the same topic and send it to AI platforms like OpenAI, ChatGPT, Claude, or Perplexity, or any other AI platform of your choice. And using these AI platforms, we are going to generate our blog content. After generating blog content, this AI agent will update the same blog content back in our Airtable database as well. Now, if you want to learn how you can build this AI agent all by yourself, for that, you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is a table which I've created in Airtable. Now in this table, I'm adding the topic on which I want to write the blog over here, and also I'm adding the target audience over here as well. Now I want to build an AI agent for Airtable using which whenever I'm going to add the topic and the target audience, this AI agent will automatically generate a blog content and add the same blog content over here as well. Now to build this AI agent, we have to connect Airtable with OpenAI or with any other AI platform of your choice using which you want to generate the blog content. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect to build this AI agent over here. So here you can see we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard, and to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create a workflow over here. For that, just click on this Create Workflow button. As you click on Create Workflow, it will ask us to give this workflow a name. So let's say I'd like to name my workflow as AI Agent for Airtable. You can basically give any other name as per your choice. After naming a workflow, just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which we want to set up this workflow and click on Create. As you click on Create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. Now here in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this workflow and this AI agent works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger step. Now, what we have to do, we have to connect our Airtable account, this table which we have created in Airtable with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So that whenever we add the topic and target audience in the new row of this Airtable, automatically the details of the same topic, the same details, the target audience and the topic will be received inside Pabbly Connect, and this AI agent will trigger. It will start working. Then after that, using this AI agent, we are going to send the same topic and target audience, the same data received from Airtable to OpenAI. And using OpenAI or ChatGPT, we are going to generate the blog content. After generating the blog content, this AI agent will update the same blog content back in our Airtable database in the same record. So let's see how it is done. Here in our trigger step, in Choose App, search for Airtable and select it. After selecting Airtable in trigger event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as new record. After selecting a trigger event, just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our Airtable account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with Airtable button. Now here in this pop-up window, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account which we have logged in your browser. We just have to scroll down and click on this Add a Base button. And from this drop-down, we have to select all current and future bases in all current and future workspaces. So it is basically asking us that the permission or the access of which particular base from our Airtable account we want to give to Pabbly Connect. I have selected all the bases, but if you want, you can select a specific base or the table in Airtable as well. And then just click on this Grant Access button. As you click on Grant Access, we will see our Airtable account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the base name. So in this drop-down, here you can see a list of all the bases which we have in our Airtable account or all the bases which you have selected while making the connection. Now, out of all of this, the new topics from which particular base we want this AI agent to pick up. So here we have created a base named as AI Content Generation. From this particular base, we want this AI agent to get the new topics entered in this particular table named as blog. So from this drop-down, we are going to select the same base, and after that, after selecting the base name, we have to select the same table over here. Right now, in this base, I have only one table named as blog. That's why in this drop-down, we have only one option. After selecting the base name and table over here, we have an important note, which says to capture the trigger response for the action, new records, You will first need to create a field in your table schema with the field name created and set its field type as created time. So it is asking us that whatever table we have created in Airtable, we have to basically create a field named as created over here at last, and the field type should be created time. So we have already created this field named as created over here, and the field type is created time. And we have to save it over here, so that whenever we add a new topic, automatically this date and time is added. And in this way, it helps this AI agent to detect the new topics or the new updates which we are adding in Airtable. And after that, when we click on this Save and Send Test Request button, the details of the last topic will be received inside Pabbly Connect over here. So if I click on this Save and Send Test Request button, you can see that we are going to receive some response, and the response is received. In this response, we have the record ID, we have the topic, and we have the target audience. So the details of the last record which we have added over here in this table is received inside Pabbly Connect over here. We have the same topic, how AI-powered automation is transforming financial data extraction. And also we have the target audience for the same blog content as well. So the first step of building this AI agent is completed, where we have connected this AI agent with Airtable, and after that we have received the topic and the target audience for the blog content in our Pabbly Connect workflow. Now after this AI agent is going to send the same topic and target audience to ChatGPT to OpenAI and generate the blog content for it. For that, we will just scroll down, come to this action step, and here in Choose App, we will search for OpenAI. After selecting OpenAI in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as ChatGPT, click on Connect, and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to basically connect our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, and to make this connection, we have to enter the API key of our OpenAI account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API key. To get it, just log into your OpenAI account, go to Dashboard, and on the dashboard from the left sidebar, go to API key. After coming to this API key section, click on this Create New Secret Key button and give this API key a name. Let's say I'll name it as AI Agent for Airtable. You can give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the project of your OpenAI account for which you want to generate the API key and select the permission as all and click on Create Secret Key button. Now as you click on Create Secret Key, the API key is generated. Copy the API key from here and paste it over here. After pasting the API key, just click on Save, and as we click on Save, we will see our OpenAI account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, here it is asking us to select the AI model. So in this dropdown, here you can see a list of all the models of ChatGPT offered by OpenAI. And out of all of this, which particular model we want to use to generate the blog content, we have to select that. So let's say I will be using GPT-4o Mini as the model to generate the blog content. So I have selected it. Then after that, it is asking us for the prompt. That what is the prompt we want to give to ChatGPT. So I have already copied the prompt. Let me just paste this prompt over here. And this is the prompt which I want to give to ChatGPT. The prompt says, I will provide a topic and target audience, and I want you to write an engaging blog specifically tailored for that audience. Ensure the blog is well structured, properly formatted, and stays strictly within the given topic without adding anything extra information or adding the extra special character in the beginning of the blog. The topic and a target audience. So here in this prompt, we have clearly mentioned that what do we want ChatGPT to generate? We want it to generate an engaging blog content for the target audience. And here in this prompt itself, we are going to share the topic and the target audience which we have entered in Airtable as well. So we have received the topic and target audience from Airtable in the trigger step response of this workflow. And here from the trigger step responses, we have to add both of these details to this OpenAI action step. And to do this, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of topic over here, and from this drop down, select the response of topic and map it over here. And after that, here in front of target audience, select and map the response of target audience too. And after all of these details, just click on Save and Send Test Request. So we have entered the prompt, and in the prompt, we have also specified the topic and target audience. After giving this prompt and clicking on Save and Send Test Request, we will see within few seconds, we are going to receive some response over here from OpenAI. And the response is received. And here in this response, you can see that in front of message content, we have basically generated a blog or the blog content using OpenAI on the same topic which we have entered in our Airtable database. And this blog is specifically targeted for the same audience which we have entered in Airtable. So here you can see that the complete blog content is generated over here. So the step 2 of building this AI agent is completed over here. And after this AI agent will send the same topic and target audience which we have entered in Airtable to OpenAI and generate the blog content. Now after this, let's move to step 3. And in step 3, we are going to update the same blog content back in our Airtable database. For that, just click on this Add Action Step button over here, and then here in Choose App, search for Airtable and select it. After selecting Airtable in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as Update Record. Then just click on Connect and select Existing Connection. Now because we have connected our Airtable account with Pabbly Connect in the previous step, in the trigger step, we don't have to make a new connection. You can just select the existing connection and click on Save. And as you click on Save, we will see our Airtable account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the base name and table over here. So we are going to select the same base and same table from the drop-down in which we have added the topic and the target audience. So the base name was AI content generation which I have created, and the table was blogs over here. After that, it is asking us for the record ID, that in which particular record we want to update the blog content. So every time we are going to enter the topic in a new row, and the new record ID will be received, and the new row's ID will be received inside Pabbly Connect in the trigger step. So what we are going to do, we will just turn on the mapping button in front of record ID and clear this default response. After clearing the default response, in the trigger step response which we have received from Airtable, we have received the response of ID over here. Just select this response of record ID and map it. After mapping the record ID, here you can see that it is giving us the fields, the same columns which we have created in our Airtable database over here: topic, target audience, and blog content. So we don't want to update anything in topic and target audience. We just want to update the blog content field over here. So here we'll just click on this blog content field, and from the drop down, the blog content which is generated by OpenAI, we are going to map the response of the same blog content and map it over here. After mapping the blog content, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as you click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received the response, and this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that this blog content is updated in the same record, in the same row of our Airtable database from which we have received the topic, in which we have added the topic and received the response in trigger step. Now after this, let's check it. We will just go to Airtable, and yes, here in our Airtable account, you can see that in the same record, in the same row here, you can see that where we have added the topic and target audience, the generated blog content is also added. And this is a properly formatted blog created for the same target audience which we have added in our Airtable database. So this means the AI agent which we have built for Airtable to generate the blog content in Airtable itself, this AI agent is working perfectly fine. Now, after building this AI agent, we are going to enter the details of another topic over here in a new row. So I'm just going to enter a topic over here, and the topic is this. The topic says no code versus low code, which is better for business process automation. And here in target audience as well, let me enter a target audience for this particular blog. So I have already copied the target audience. Let me just paste it, and here it is. Now, after entering these details, what we have to do, we just have to wait for 10 minutes. And we have to wait for 10 minutes because the connection between Airtable and Pabbly Connect, this AI agent, is a polling-based connection. And in this step of connection, this AI agent will check for new topics in our Airtable base every 10 minutes. So we're just going to wait for 10 minutes, and within 10 minutes, we will see that the blog content on the same topic for the same target audience will be generated and updated in Airtable. So let's wait for 10 minutes over here. Okay, so now we have successfully waited for 10 minutes, and here you can see that after 10 minutes, automatically the blog content is generated and added in our Airtable record as well. So you can see that this is the title of the blog content. We have the complete blog content, and this blog is for the same target audience which we have entered in our Airtable database over here. So this means the AI agent which we have built using Pabbly Connect, this AI agent is working perfectly fine. So not just this, you can build AI agent and connect multiple applications and automate a lot of your business processes using Pabbly Connect. Also, let me tell you that you will get a clone link of the same workflow of the same AI agent in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this workflow, this AI agent, absolutely free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan, and in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this AI agent, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.